discovered a male in their backyard on top of the roof.
What? On top of the roof?
So gross.
Oh, nobody cares. Headlights are a good thing.
Headlights?
Yeah, headlights.
Headlights.
Hey, good evening and welcome. You,
We're online.
oh, whoa, look at that. You have clicked in and decided to ride along tonight with Maverick and Ace. Oh. How's it going, everybody? Yep, we're starting a little bit late or early this morning. It's been a busy shift so far. Let's see, we've had a shooting, we've had a auto versus pedestrian, we've had multi-casualty incident off of airport in San Juan. We have had 2 pursuits, and yeah, so we've been a little busy. We have been noticing we've been missing calls and important things, so we won't necessarily be responding to everything like we have been. Hey, I recognize that one. You recognize that one?
Hey!
That would be called Executive Producer 1.
Well, we'll respond to her.
Yeah, her will respond to good evening, sweetheart.
Well, I don't know if I can get away with that, but hello.
You better not. Dan Moore is on. Hey, Dan. Good stuff. Oh, we have a new link for our YouTube, and we need y'all to go over there. It's youtube.com/public safety news and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. And then let's see, go.psnews.us/Giving Tuesday, I believe it is.
Speaking of giving, we give them a lot of money.
Yeah, Mike's camera. Yeah, they got 2 of my lenses right now that got to get fixed. But it has been a busy evening. Normally, I don't get up and running till about 11. Jerry Lynn says hi, Maverick and Ace. Hey, Jerry Lynn. But it was busy early tonight, so we've been out hitting it and getting it since about 9:30ish. From Fort Wayne, Heath is with us.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
We're going to kick over here into the Lavender Heights.
Alabama, sing about Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Is that it?
Yeah, something about a Merry Christmas or something like that.
Hey, Joe's on. Hey, Joe. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Hey there from the Thomas.
Oh, sorry.
Go across, I try and read these things.
He's already tablet.
You're paying attention for your stoplight misses. What's wrong here to do?
Hey, Margot from Natomas.
Trying to jump out of a vehicle.
What? Trying to jump out of a vehicle? What?
Yeah, I'll trip it over.
It usually doesn't turn out too well. Someone recently found out. Yeah, it probably will be a donut morning.
Donuts?
Donut. It's yellow, not even pink. That was a straight up yellow, and that's my story. I'm sticking to it. on, guys. Thank you.
I'm at the Chevron. I don't want to college town. You got a call or something about somebody trying to jump out of their vehicle?
Oh, College Town.
I met a female today.
Area.
Okay. Wait, grab for it.
We did. Thank you very much. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving as well.
Chevron 7901 College Project. Location is City Ramp Parking Space. Chevron 7901 College Project. Retiring 2 850 5.71 officer 2. Officer 7.
That would be over by the time we got there.
Where's College Town?
That's one off the house.
Yeah, Willie's on 6th Street on 7th X-ray 399.
It's going in my ear. Yeah, Linda, it was pretty active. One of our team members from Cincinnati was there at that concert tonight along with you.
TSO is awesome.
And I had a splendid Thanksgiving with my wife and my what's that? Oh, that's the hot dog thing. With the family. Those of you who've been with us for a bit, you know, I just got reunited with my
Hold on.
Oh, hold on. We got something going on. Not a problem, Pam. We're trying to get some info here.
Driving, and they were going eastbound at 80. They're now heading southbound on Harbor. So far, information and over to see if they alert any of this.
Reckless.
All the time you left Harbor.
You want to attach plate?
I take care of it.
Hot dogs smell good tonight.
Ooh, hot dogs smell really good right now. Bacon wrapped hot dogs are smelling wonderful. Darlene, our Cincinnati delegate was at the concert tonight. So anyway, yeah, got to spend Thanksgiving with my wife and my biological family. Those who've been with us for a bit know I just got reunited about a year ago with my biological family. And my sister can make an incredible pumpkin pie. Oh my goodness.
We are Lake Washington, Southport. And we're pointing no turn left on the Southport.
Yeah, there we go. Siberian Orchestra.
I've seen them many times.
Heard they're kind of like
They're Christmas music and heavy metal merged into one. It's great. Fire, smoke, loud guitars, huge drum sets. It doesn't get any better than that.
Heard Mannheim Steamroller gives them some close competition.
That is very much like it's what it's like, but turn up the
Crank up the decibels.
dial by about 10. It's like going to a Metallica concert for Christmas music.
So Mannheim Steamroller would be more my speed.
Yeah, old and slow.
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I've got like 3 pieces of the pie she sent me home with, and they're all mine. In fact, I didn't get a piece today, and I was like pouting huge. For you scanner buffs, You'll hear kind of like an echo on occasion, and we have a lot of radios going in the car, and they are, yeah, right, Jerry Lynn? Exactly. They are right in the middle of switching over to digital from analog, and the digital is just a little bit delayed because it has to be processed. So if we're getting it on two radios, one's doing digital, one's doing analog, we get a little bit of an echo, and it drives you bonkers here in the car. Well, then again, Ace is already bonkers, so it's not quite a drive for him. It's a short putt.
Huh? What are you talking about? I resemble that remark. You ever notice when you drive by that tree, it looks like a Y on the fence?
No.
Yeah, if you look, there's a Y on the fence where the light of the...
I never noticed that.
What happens when
Oh,
there's
slug bug
nothing
yellow.
going
Ow!
Security 174
Jeez,
check.
Ace hit me. So my wife and I have a hybrid game that we play.
on? Oh, yeah?
So bugs are 1 point. If it's a convertible bug, it's half a point because it's half a car.
Oh.
Although Mustangs are, if it's a convertible, it's 3 points because that's you know, a Mustang convertible is
That's
like
a muscle car version of a slug bug?
Yeah. No, it's beyond. You know, it's just yeah, 3 points for that. 2 points for regular Mustang. A fire engine is 2 points. An ambulance is 2 points. But a truck is 3 points. A hazmat is 7 points, if I remember correctly, because they're rare. And then if you see a money truck, that's a wild.
It's a money ball.
So you go, if you see a money truck, the first license plate you see, the first number is your points.
Nice.
See? And then smart cars are a quarter point because they're only a quarter of a car.
You put way too much thought into this.
We have developed this, and we actually have the written rules. It's like it's all written out, and you can only change or adapt the rules, or change the rules at the first of every year.
Oh.
So we didn't change them this year at all. So
What bit you? I don't get it.
what bit you?
Where's my hearing off?
No, he hit me. Ace hit me.
Yeah.
I said slug bug, and he yeah. Ow.
Whiner. Is it me or is the tree leaning? The tree is leaning. Then why isn't it
I
on yet?
got you there, Betty.
You know that?
Yeah, it is leaning.
It's like the leaning tower of Christmas.
Yeah. Oh yes, Jerry Lynn, the Walmart truck. Yeah, and because Walmart trucks are a gig against the other person. So if you see a Walmart truck, you call a Walmart truck, that goes a point against the other person.
Oh. That is a leaning tree.
Oh, Hummers are 2 points as well. I think that's it. Yeah, they said there was a problem with it.
Well, this is like the third tree, isn't it? I know it's the second one for sure. But that is way off.
Yeah, it's leaning.
CHP's there guarding it. Oh, excuse me.
The suspect vehicle in the parking lot. The 3 suspects out of that car are in the AM/PM.
It's Wessack.
What's that?
That was the
Reckless.
pursuit, the reckless?
Tower 10 copy. First CHP, the original one was reckless driving. They did say something about a 245, but CHP can't confirm so their units stepped all over each other, started as a sideshow call, and it might have been one of the cars flipped CHP unit on the way out.
He flipped off the CHP unit, that's what she said.
That or slipped.
I'll get you to the scene.
Okay, they're all being detained. Yeah, that tree is definitely leaning. Wow. Alright.
That might be a good picture of the clouds.
And the plastic wrap capital.
Mm-hmm.
Closed docking area where you. Yeah, we're all on the south. If you want to drive around to the north and hold that.
They're not blocking us off anymore. That's a good thing
Yeah.
for us.
Makes for cold water or something.
Yeah. So it's pretty mellow here right now. And
Hot dog stand.
yep, another hot dog stand. In about an hour, it's gonna be nuts over here.
And again, it was a group of 3. They all came in at the same time, so I'm sure it's on video. Group of 3. And we'll figure out what's driving.
PM, how hard is it?
I
After
know, right?
I lost track. Door 30. We currently have 3 down on the ground. We're going to be detaining them.
Oh, we got 3 proned out on that in West Sacramento. We've actually been covering a lot of stuff in West Sac lately.
I know. Because sometimes we're kind of boring the last few. Not that we want anything to kick off, but
Right.
PD's down there. 3 of them.
Down there? BB copies? FedEx.
Copy.
Copy?
Copy. Copy the copy or copy FedEx.
I copy it, you copy.
At the FedEx coffee shop.
A coffee shop?
Not
FedEx
to
has
be
a coffee shop
confused
now?
with the coffee shop, but this is the coffee shop.
Oh, not the coffee shop, the coffee shop.
Coffee shop and the coffee shop.
Don't copy that floppy.
Most are too young to understand that one.
Yeah, true.
20 George Road 4 for detain.
Code 4, 3 detained. If everything's okay, it may have 3.
Somebody run the footing?
I hope somebody runs the play. That might be a good idea.
Unoccupied parked over across the boat.
Gold Fields. Go check the mix area. The mix. That was pretty hopping the other night.
Very hopping.
New UPS store.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for looking up.
Oh!
We're carrying 1 everyone. Second illegal burn. 7th Street and P. Papa Street.
Where?
Second illegal burn. P. Papa Street, 7th Street. We're carrying 1 everyone. Paramount
We're out to 7th
169
P.
Operation 7th.
Backing out. And go a little longer. That's okay.
You're heading to an illegal burn, which can be a lot of things. typically transient related. Not trying to be a booger, just what it is. It's often a transient setting something on fire or a transient warming fire.
Lincoln on 2 Union John King 643.
Glad you've seen them. I didn't see those. I've seen him. I didn't see. Glad you've seen them. They're right by post.
In the A post?
In the A post.
Got some blinkies down there.
Blinky blinkies. Blinkety blinkety blinkety.
So has everyone tapped on their screen and hit share yet? If you haven't, please do.
As everyone went to YouTube, that's the one. Or after.
Yeah. But if we get this shared out, then we can tell more people about YouTube.
Yeah. Help us get to 1,000 likes.
Subscriptions.
Sorry.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. All the technical jargon, likes,
Yeah.
subscriptions.
You know, it's kind of like,
What?
There's three female subjects.
Thank you, Katrina.
1314 19th Street,
that really does help out. We appreciate it.
So we're looking to bring more information to you, and we're trying to do that through YouTube channels because we get kind of, I don't know, not throttled, but it's different quality than we can give you on YouTube. So we're trying to get to 1,000 likes or 1,000 subscriptions. Currently, we're a little over at 750, 740. I'll look.
Yeah, hey, take a look. 780 something, I think.
So
Oh, we have the bars, females, and on race between their 20 and 30.
Thanks, Marge. Appreciate it.
First 12, George, 20 suspicious subjects.
783.
783.
783 is the number.
First one.
Thank you, Jerry Lynn.
Thank you.
12, George, 20 suspicious subject, 1392 Somerset Drive. A male on the roof that yelled to the RP to call the police. I don't want to be here. He did appear calm, but not familiar to the RP. And she does believe that people just live at that address. I mean, PL on any phone number to the resident.
Oh, 7 people,
20 to
right?
30 with
I
the black
believe so, yes, sir. It's either that or 7 to C.
Whoa.
Store show copy. 20 copy.
And 7.
7 to P.
Probably
Papa.
gonna be this group right here. Oh, there's fire beat us. Oh, man. How did they beat us?
Because they go like 4 blocks to go.
Probably because firefighter Neubauer is probably on today.
DUI 36 average up. But
Thanks for sharing that.
30th is K. I'll get your license plate in a sec.
Yeah, looks like they're it's probably up there on top. Probably had a little warming fire up there. So again, in previous broadcasts, can I give a description of those, that cement little thing right there in the middle? They call it the mushroom. It's the vent system for the state's hydro power system. And the transients like to kind of hunker around that and stay warm.
QA36 with the plate.
Thank you, Linda.
More sharing. Thank you. If you don't know how to share the broadcast, just tap on your screen if you're on a mobile device, and some options will pop up. And one of those options will be share.
33,
Dulce, thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. Have a good one. Sleep. Good stuff. And definitely don't let Jack Frost nip at your nose or your toes.
33 from 31, I'm on Ultra, just west of 50. William 35, I'm going to be out west, Alpha 31.
Copy.
Our condolences to your family there, Betty and Heath. It's always a tough first celebration of the holidays without your loved ones, so our condolences to both your families. Wrong way. It's a one way.
Oh, what?
No. See a one way there.
Oh, that's what it was. It's on the other side.
Everyone's getting the Christmas lights up.
Yeah, I can,
Whitaker from Lawrence. This is going to be
this is actually my first holiday season without my dad, so I can relate. He passed away in January of this year. Let's see, before we, where were we heading before we went for that fire?
We're doing beat check mix.
Oh, mix, yeah. Oh, we didn't hit Old Sac. We'll get there later, maybe.
Why is there a public assist at Raging Waters?
I think there
Public
was...
service, 1600 exposition.
It was a standby. Oh, my battery is low. Shoot, that's not good. Okay. Get out back. Need everybody to stand by while I get another cable out of the back here. Or else y'all are gonna run out of juice.
164. First 39. Tuesday extends, we'll be radio on for the rest of the night.
Yeah, the battery. So we've been running so much tonight.
Plugged in 5, 4, 3.
Oops.
Oh no.
There we go.
Bleep.
Oh, it's gonna make that whistle. Let's go for the weather port.
Feedback is the moment. Probably should get that. Does anyone out there in video land have a Surface Pro 6? And if so, do you use the Surface Pen?
Oh, I did. I used to use a Surface Pen.
Did you like it?
Yeah. I think I get new batteries for it.
George Golf, what are RPS? RPS John calling from 1309 Somerset.
Whoa, did I see Megan Schmidt on here? What?
Alpha 36 Whitaker for Lawrence. We have injuries over here too.
Injuries over where? Where's that?
Didn't hear it. I didn't see where it was.
George 20, what was the description provided for the subject on the roof? About black male, 20 to 30, medium build with a black hoodie.
Where? Okay, that was West Sac with the person on the roof. And we got injuries somewhere. Okay, we got you guys plugged in, so
That's cool. Do you know you can get a Service Link vehicle charger?
oh, they got him now?
Well, they're out of stock, but
Oh. Need that.
cool.
Yeah.
20 with a male.
CHP was out chasing down a drone operator here on the south side of the Capitol earlier this evening. And finally, look, he was just a hobbyist drone operator operating a Maverick Pro. And CHP told him that it was a misdemeanor flying around the Capitol. But they just gave him a verbal. However, we've been doing some research. And the Capitol is not a no-fly zone.
We had to check your local directives.
Yeah.
There could be a local directive that we're unaware of. So make sure you call the state park system.
Right. Oh, it's Christy Cooley. Top supporter.
Is it morning already?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
I know. Right? Just wait, it'll be donut 30 soon.
Woohoo! Ooh, number one will be looking forward to some donuts.
Yeah. Hey, hey. Actually, the mix is looking... Well, it's kind of busy over there. So there's the mix area over there. Oh, we got green light. We better go. Green and go. And we'll pull around over here and hang out with Johnny Cash like we did the other night.
Did you see that picture, that still picture I got of that?
The
That was
Johnny
so
Cash?
cool, yeah.
I saw the one I got. I didn't see the one you got.
Oh, be that way.
Well, you didn't show it to me.
Richard Design, Gateway 3035.
You know, tonight I was covering an accident north of Thomas. And I was walking away from this very bad car wreck. And it reminded me of a speaker I once heard talk about how war is beautiful. And not in the way that you would think, but the fact that all these things are taking place and it's a choreographed art of the way these guys are working. And it reminds me of my time in the military and the way we do operations and how everything was practiced down to the second. So even though the reason that you're there is a horrific reason, if you stop and step back and you look, it's actually quite the well choreographed art form as this is all taking place. And to watch how police and fire and medical work together in unison to help people and to sit back and see all the lights and things that are happening at that time, although very tragic and sad for the people, the art of it is quite astounding.
All the triage and the unified command and all that stuff. My one of my partners, when I was in the on the medic squad in the Sierras. That was one of the things we always say. You know, you don't want bad things to happen, but him and I were like very comfortable ground zero, making organization out of chaos.
Yep.
And I'm more comfortable on ground zero than in emergency room.
Yeah.
Emergency room is too controlled for me when I was a medic. So, but yeah, we would say, okay, God, if there, we don't want a 747 to crash, but if it is, could it crash in our mountains so we can do our thing?
Yeah, but no, the War is Beautiful comment was from a guy by the name of Chris Tonto Peranto, which is one of the survivors and war heroes of Benghazi.
Howdy, Brian. So we're just kind of hanging out here by the mix where some of the stuff happens. Yes, Brian, we are in Sacramento, California's capital.
What day are you there again? 1589 Somerset.
And I think we showed you guys this. Some of you may not have been with us the other night. Hey, Crystal. Thank you. Appreciate that. I think we showed you this the other night, but it's kind of cool. Johnny Cash. There you go. Big, huge mural on the side. Which hotel is that? Is that the Hilton?
I don't know which one that one is.
You know, we have the open walls projects that go on, and they do murals all over town. But this is one that popped up this year, and it was really cool. Well, thank you guys, appreciate that. That's one of the things we were just talking about earlier today. Oh, hold on, we got pursuit. Psych VD channel 1.
Looks like we're going to be eastbound here from
So head north. Okay, y'all, we're going to be paying attention to our radios and all of that. We'll catch up on comments and that later.
Westbound north, still 20 miles per hour.
Please.
Right turn. Yeah, about right. Alright, northbound Rio Linda. Looks like we're going to slowly be. It looks like
Footbell.
Footbell driver is southbound to the canal. Southbound, back towards Rio Linda. Rio Linda into 80, southbound. Can't have 5 perimeter.
Got where they're at.
Say north.
16, I can call the perimeter if you're ready.
Rio Linda.
What was it?
North
Let me know for
and Rio
perimeter.
Linda
Trying to
Boulevard.
make his way towards the 80. He's over the fence, south of the freeway. the perimeter. 16, let's get that first unit to Displayway and Taylor Street, that's the south. 16, next unit, south end of Taylor at Jesse, the apartment complex. One went southbound, one went northbound across 50 or 759 to Lucy. Start me a perimeter. Wait the clock. I'm still with the driver. We're south of the freeway, running westbound.
Just straighten it off the
Del Paso?
1630,
Or do I
go to
go
Norwood
Northgate,
80
catch
on
out Silver
ramp.
Eagle, and go up Norwood?
4th unit, Rio Linda and 80. Up tomorrow, we'll take Norwood and 80. Guys, May Street from Air 23. If I can get a unit to May Street at the dead end of the court.
Yeah, shoot Northgate.
No, it's go to Del Paso.
Why?
You could do
So we're 28 copy in May Street.
Oh, you want Norwood?
Yeah.
Alpha 27, we'll take it.
We're going this way.
Yeah, north side.
Getting into that apartment complex. Right there, May. Off of May. He's in the apartment complex now. What side of the apartment complex is he at? In the north parking lot, just south of the freeway, headed east.
We always get the slow minivan.
For a male black wearing all black. Item male Hispanic passenger run northbound over some fences at 759 Felipe.
759 what? Felipe?
16 is up Canada 5 Air 23 is eyes on the driver. From Air 23 we're southbound to the apartment complex now. East side of the complex, closest to May Street. Walking south through the complex.
It's up here about half a mile.
16 with that information, let's get a unit to Cypress and North. And how about Belden and North? And another unit to Haywood and O'Donnell. Yes, north and May. It's going to come out there. It keeps going north and May.
Girls right by Wells Fargo.
It's darn light here.
Cam 2906, north of May. Alpha 24, I have a loaded AR pistol on the floorboard of this vehicle.
Whoa.
Wow.
Loaded AR. Where we
AR
going?
pistol.
Where we going?
My unit at North and May. That guy's running west through the complex. If you come into the complex, you might be able to grab him.
So I've already recovered one handgun.
Apartment right now.
More than
Right turn into the complex. Make a left and a left. You'll see a left and a left.
Straight?
It'll be on your left side, right there, left. Left, you got him, right there.
I'm going to follow the curve.
On a gunpoint.
At gunpoint. How about let's not Cali Field?
We have them detained here.
One detained.
Careful, Alpha 24, if you don't mind, searching northbound for my position. Male Hispanic wearing a black beanie, black sweater, red undershirt, I think blue jeans, jumped the fence from my 925. Copy, you just remind me where you guys stopped, please. I lost track. going to be Rio Linda and Felipe, I believe. That's how you pronounce it. The newer street.
Hey, how would you? You said you ran north?
Between 3 minutes, 10 plus 10.
Affirm. The passenger bill northbound over the fence. That's
4 miles.
759
Right on
Felipe.
Grant.
4 miles?
Yep.
Yeah, CM2, we have enough at North Ave. Let's kind of set up a perimeter up here north of the freeway.
Whoa. That was goofy.
16 perimeter for the passenger. Let's get one. Rio Linda and Jesse. And how about Taylor and Granger? 16. Let's just make that Taylor and Jesse for the time being.
Coming up here at 0.8 of a mile. You good? You got one lane up here?
Taylor and Jesse.
South 16, looking at the aerials, it looks like the easiest path to travel would be north through the houses to Granger or through the apartment complex to the west of Philly.
Woohoo!
.3 of a mile.
Neighborhood with probably model houses, so just keep an eye out for anything strange to go on inside also.
Not the stoplight, the next
Copy that.
450 feet. Right turn, Clyde.
Right turn, Clyde.
Oh, they arrested Chewbacca.
It's clearly not happy.
Left turn on Rio Linda, 0.3 of a mile. Should be the stoplight.
Here 23 from Sam 2, did you get a specific address where
So
this
it was
subject
right
was
turn,
left?
Clyde. It's a left turn, Louis.
Something like that.
Sam, if you're talking about the passenger, I did. And if you give me a second, I think I might have him in the backyard. Give me 1 second.
Left turn.
Sam 2 copy is going to be 759. I'm giving you a white light. Where's his last name?
Just seeing some blinky blinkies there in a second. Blinkies. They were right up here around the corner.
Yeah, I see some lights now.
Okay, guys, it's definitely a person. I'm between a fence and a bush. The numbers on the plate
Cop coming
are
by us. We're gonna pull over off and let him go
60
by.
Ranger Ave.
So we have a couple of
70 Ranger Ave. Yeah, copy.
Yeah, about 2 minutes out.
Right, check. Sam 2, did you have traffic? Yeah, that's 2 blocks up from the stop, so we don't need any more here.
There's the vehicle.
another guy down there. Ranger. Let's walk over.
Kind of the corner lot. Stand by, we're moving. Okay, we copy. We're relocating to the apartment complex northeast line.
So that's the vehicle they bailed out of. So they're up here in the neighborhood up here somewhere. They have one detained. I didn't hear how many they actually had.
It's like
3,
three.
so we got 2 out. 2 at large.
For a Hispanic male. I think they have him up in the Ranger, which is not this turn, it's the next
Where the
turn.
lights are up there.
One more light right here.
Yep.
The house. That in the very corner. So if you hit the fence line, bushes of the fence.
This is Granger right here. Another officer coming in behind us.
Yep.
We're going to be in with it here in a second.
There, just full perimeter. One at gunpoint.
We got one at gunpoint.
On a gunpoint.
There we have an officer coming behind us.
Good one.
Gimbal. Where the gimbal's at? I should make sure where the gimbal was at before we got it. There it is. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Get our lights on. Stand by while we get you all transferred over to the gimbal. So if you can hear that hum, it's a CHP airplane. And it's funny, we tell folks all the time that we can tell the difference between all the aircraft just by their sound, and CHP airplane is one of them. Yeah, you just lock up. And so we'll go down here a little ways. Oh, and I don't have my radio, so back here with me. That's one of the things we're kind of a stickler about with our team. We never go up into a situation without a live radio, so we know what's going on. And it looks like most of the cops are clearing out of here.
Yeah, it does. Copy that.
Oop. It's kind of a thin street we're on too, so we don't want to be in the officer's way at all as they're blasting through. I think they still got one at large?
I think so.
So they still got one more they're looking for.
I think they're down at the apartment complex. I thought they said they had it in the apartment complex.
Okay. It's one of those areas they don't have sidewalks, but if you pull off to the side, you go wind up in a culvert. So we don't want to get too crammed up in here.
So Nessie, we're covering a police chase right now. We had 3 subjects in a vehicle that... Was this a sideshow?
Not sure what this was from. We just heard them all of a sudden in pursuit.
Yeah.
So I cannot see the ground back there. Yeah. We're actually gonna back out of here. And
It's gonna go all the way back.
yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and back out because we're just gonna be in the way. And there's a difference between, do we have a right to be here? Absolutely. But we also use our better judgment. And this is a small street. And if things go bad, they could wind up having a lot of officers in here, and we would just be in the way, and we don't want to be in their way. Yeah, like there's an officer coming right now, and we might get out of his way so he can go by. Got even smaller and tighter up there.
Nessie, we have no idea. We got a clear sidewalk there.
There we go. Bus off over to the side. Minus the
Let's watch
the mailbox.
Yep.
PSI 12, activity channel 1. PSI 12, activity channel 1.
We'll go ahead and just clear off of this.
As I call it, if you're available on District 2.
Go back up on there. I'm going to switch the guys back over to the regular mount. Get the gimbal shut off. Doot, 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 doot. There we go. All right. So again, we don't know what the pursuit, what started it, what the want was. There's been quite a few sideshows in the area tonight, and a few pursuits related to that. So we don't know if it was another pursuit related to the sideshows or a failure to yield or what it was. Yeah, we have no idea, Nessie.
Are you still on?
Yeah. Back over to 3 there, scanning there. So we get shot to the... Yeah, we're good.
Swing back through.
Did we catch? We don't catch any. We're just photojournalists. I mean, did the cops catch 2? And I think there's still 1 at large. Alright, we're done with that. Back to downtown. Let's see. Cut across Grand.
Just go right straight down.
Straight down. Real into
Right into
the
the
freeway.
Right at Rescue 20. Right at Fire.
You are 36.
Oh, okay.
You are possible.
Attention District 2 units, information on 505 Broadway, highway eastbound Way. People going north, south only. People still report or stay.
This is how I go home most nights.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gives me one last shot at
Security 164 checking in.
Security's coming in. 164, check in. Roger, quick.
Roger, will go.
Roger, Dodger. Hey, Jerry Lynn.
Highway 1 eastbound and on the way, northbound and southbound mainly. People are silver, border stand.
Ooh, wrong way on 160. Uh-oh, that's not good. Northbound and southbound?
Uh-huh.
Let's spread here.
Catch him up here.
Yeah.
Going back to the current 199 back to a Allen Weiser, 435.
Krista, we'll go anywhere that there's something going on usually. We have our few no areas, but for the most part, we'll go anywhere if there's something that we need to go cover.
Center Parkway is one of the spots we don't like to go. Yeah.
Hey, Dan Moore,
Dan's back.
welcome to the party. Big expander right here today. Was it today or yesterday?
All right there.
Yeah. Hey, Top Van Steven.
I love the way it picks up the clouds. It's pretty cool.
They have an alarm counting in their residence also.
Why? Probably for the same reason you want us to come cover over there. Yeah, there's a lot going on over there, and we get over there every once in a while. Oh, yeah. Let's go spotlight people. Why would we don't want to do that? And so,
We're gonna carry that one way. We probably want to go.
Hmm?
We're gonna cover that wrong way. We probably want to go that way.
And so, one of the things we concentrate on, and we're formerly news stringers.
So that takes us to
Straight?
Business 80. That's
Yeah.
what takes
Which way?
us. We can go either left here or we can go straight.
Straight.
That'll take us to Arden.
And so, we were formerly news stringers, and many of you know what that is if you watch the series Shot in the Dark. Kind of was an expose on our industry. But our team has gotten away from that, and we're tactical photojournalists. News stringers chase news for the money, and it often becomes lack of better term, a witch hunt. How many bodies are on the ground, and whose house burned down, and all that stuff.
What did you say, Mary?
And it shouldn't be about that. It should be about the people. It should be about the firefighters, police officers documenting that serious situation that's going on. It's not about us and an adrenaline rush. It's not even about how many people.
At Capitol Garage, 1500 K Street. 3164 attack by Street South here, not too far away. There's subjects in 240 outside throwing chairs at each other.
We're actually gonna hang right here because there's supposed to be a wrong way driver, and we actually don't want to go on there.
Was it a dark Mustang or like color Honda Civic?
So we'll just wait right here and see if the wrong way driver pops out or what happens. So yeah, when we see folks get like all jazzed up because someone's house burnt down, or they're all jazzed about how many people are following them or how much they can make a name for themselves as a stringer, that's not what it's about. It's about people. It's about the community, and that's our team philosophy.
Same copy. We'll send one of the William units to the 945 and then have one of them start to the...
So he's giving update 5 ago, possibly saw a vehicle pulling to the shoulder.
Check, Tech 31, copy route to the 245 and 232 copy route to the 945.
Okay, we got 245. What's the 245?
William 35, you can move on that 245.
Yeah, that's what it is most of the time, Nessie. And Jerry Lee asked about how many miles we drive a night. That is a good question. It ranges greatly. Sometimes it's just around downtown, little piddly stuff, and then sometimes we're running all over the city and the county, so it varies greatly.
Yes, we're currently sitting next to the old hostess.
The hostess for the mostest?
Yep. But sure.
Yes, on the 245 to be advised, we have another caller. There's at least 20 subjects involved in 242, but all parties have now dispersed, no longer active.
What's down? What's the L?
Okay, so the report we're getting from CHP is that the caller called in and said the driver pulled over to the side. So we're going to go ahead and proceed. And we'll be proceeding cautiously. Okay, I want to know where that 245 is at.
It's down, like L.
Is it L?
It was L.
Downtown?
Mm-hmm.
Any idea where on now?
No. There's too much going on.
Yeah, I was bumping my gums too much.
No, it was, we had 4 radios all saying something different.
Paramedics to unconscious male, STD en route in front of Lowbrow, is 1050 23. Unconscious male, STD in front of Lowbrow, 1050.
You're asking for any victim information?
No, I'm saying this is all good. It's code 4. There's no victim and everyone's gone except the one got hurt here.
I got it.
Thanks, Scotty Field. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you're not a supporter, if you don't have like you can see Callie right there, he has a supporter badge. Battery power. Here we go. Oh, we forgot to plug the battery back in.
So you guys get to stay in the car the rest of the night?
Yeah.
Grounded.
Yeah. Can't pull you out. So there's lots of ways you can support us. You can go to psnews.us/donate, and there's a lot of information there about how you can support us. And we have our Giving Tuesday thing coming up. That's open now. Folks have already been giving on that. We really appreciate those who've given already. Go.psnews.us/. Brain fart. Giving Tuesday. Yeah. Go.psnews.us/Giving Tuesday. Double check that link.
Did you say brain fart on Giving Tuesday? What did you say? I'm still processing. Give me a second.
Processing that, huh?
I'm trying to figure out if it stinks or what's the deal here.
Hey, it could be a really stinky situation.
Subject is alert, just talking, just has injuries to his face, bars clear entrance.
Okay, 152.
And 231, 24 male white. And it's 30, then will be a 20th and K.
210 K, Stephen Street,
Okay, 20th and K. We have a subject injured, involved in a fight. And that, again, that's the Lavender Heights area where we hang out a lot. And we weren't there, we were up on this pursuit. And there's a large fight and one person is injured. So we'll head back over there.
Security 17491.
Thank you.
Awesome, Christy Cooley. Yeah, that link's work. That one, I can talk tonight. That link works, Christy Cooley. Oh, we got traffic collision.
2030 K Street, open line at 32 meters here. Several voices heard, but call taker can't tell if it's from the meter or not. Voicemail callback, nothing to do with the phone. 95 pending at 2030 K.
The fire phase is 20, vehicle accident. 440 Eleanor Avenue. Vehicle accident, 440 Eleanor Avenue. Fire phase at 20, fireman, located Dr.
Stand 3, I copy. There was no history, we can split that because we don't need to cross.
Is it the COM1 group?
Yeah, let's handle that call first. It's going to take us a while to find out where
Should we go.psnews.us /Giving Tuesday.
Am I still waiting for District 2 or do you want me to cross it?
Go dot.
Wow, you go Kung Fu Fighter. Wow.
I don't know in a second.
Go.psnews.us /Giving Tuesday.
Go.ps.
Okay, we got thumbs up there from Christy Cooley. She checked it out. Good stuff.
Attention all divisions, outside agencies, information from Sac City downtown for 5
He was Kung Fu fighting.
15 K Street downtown.
With the air, looked like.
Please make this Lieutenant 51, not yet. System 2315 K Street, Maroon 4 calls David Powell.
2315 K Street, Maroon Honda Civic, just stolen from the 2300 block of K Street.
132 engine medic 29.
CSI there.
Hello, CSI. Yes, we're in Midtown right now.
In fact, you just be advised that 503 report sets it out. It's 3 plus 953. I'll see you later now for the phone number.
Yeah. So spin it. And so we've been at $100 on our Giving Tuesday for a little bit. So we have a $50,000 goal on that. So if you could help us make that bar move, we would greatly appreciate it. Go down this way.
Lots of ways.
So this is where the subject is injured.
All units and simply to copy 2.6K pending at phases 2008 Street. Subject has complained of run and is requesting medical now.
3731 Norwood Avenue. The 23 medical 17, car map 110.
All pending at phases 2.2K.
So this is where the injured subject is. So again, this is Lavender Heights.
Secondary copy another 945 pending 210K
So
Street.
begin-
Requesting us due to the caller changing the story. Caller waved down security, said that he was assaulted by somebody with a butcher knife about 4 days ago. Now requesting vehicle.
He was assaulted by someone with a butcher knife 4 days ago, and you're just now telling?
Secretary copy 945. What is the story and why they're changing and why they need us?
Okay, where are you doing, dude? Come on.
The victim did not say where the assault occurred, just said that it happened 4 days ago
Somebody do something.
and kept
Doors
changing
aren't
their story,
closed.
but fire didn't clarify how.
Wow.
She hailed security in the area. Security is now laying on us saying she's exposing herself now.
Secretary copy.
Never a dull moment over here.
No, I was not out for Thanksgiving. I took the time to spend with family and
Well, I did too. Why not?
The Thai 1 engine 4, medic 4, about
because you'll be one of those that we laugh
in front
at.
of Rango 23K.
I got a back
2 William 32, we're clearing that 945. We're still kind of 242.
23K, Silver Street, Thai 1 engine 4, medic 4, car map 169, about the 4, operation Silver Street.
So, are they just late posting this or calling it out if everybody's already here?
I mean, I think it's an additional.
The Thai 1, truck 5, medic 1, ill person, 1 hour,
Can you
422,
two
unit
at
8 alpha.
faces? We have no suspect or victim descriptions. There was a language barrier and they
Ill
kept us
person, 1914, at 28, unit 8 alpha.
So we have fire staging.
Thai 1, truck 5, medic 1, 5 map 169, Bravo 4, operation Bravo 3.
So we'll hang here for right now.
Curb check.
Group check. So I haven't seen where the actual victim is at. We got the
He was down by the truck when we go by.
Is he? And so again, we're here in Lavender Heights. Yeah, I think there's an injured person right on the other side of the engine there. We usually stay out till about 3 a.m. or so. 2:30. We actually try to cut it off around 2:30, and then we head for donuts. So we call it donut 30.
That dude is gonna hit somebody.
So the guy in the truck.
Yeah, he might hit the truck.
He is resuming a 2-channel operation. 321 and 624 unidentified. TV is resuming a 2-channel operation.
He looks like he's up to no good.
624 unidentified.
Yeah, donut 30. That's it. Hey, Jerry Lynn's telling on us. Something about we enjoy fresh donuts or something like that. Oh, there goes the ambulance. And the boys from Engine 2 are going to walk down to Mango's because they have a report of another person that's injured down in front of Mango's.
And William 31, what should be transported?
Yeah, that was my thought exactly there, Chris. Yeah, the guy in the truck did look DUI.
I couldn't live near that yummy donut place. That'd be too big. I'm already big now.
Oh, Michael beat us. But see, Michael, when you go there at that time, you got all of yesterday's donuts. So you got hit right around 3 o'clock.
86019.
Cover 27 last 58.
And we started code for the Chevy Camaro, the main license plate.
27 check.
Yep. So it looks like the Engine 2 guys are trying to hunt down their patient. Was in front of Mango's. Now they're heading over towards Faces to look for another patient. Ah, good stuff, Crystal. Yeah, owner's great.
So I'm showing 6 things. I'm not showing anything there. We don't have everything checked yet. I got the majority of it checked.
Oh no, you're eliminating them. You don't put anything on there. Here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Alpha 27, could we get an owner's request for the Chevy last at 021?
It says search agencies to view.
Yeah, and this is the other way around. You mark all the things to. Ta-da. Oh, there goes the Engine 2 guys. They're clearing. And the cops are clearing. That means we're clearing. No cops, no firefighters. We're out of here.
945, right? Someone got knocked out or something.
Oh, someone got knocked out. Where?
945. Oh.
Yeah, we're at 20th and K. There's multiple teams out here.
20th and K.
Okay, well, if you're dealing with a 945 or somebody's going to the hospital or something, I'm being directed towards a gentleman in a red sweatshirt that apparently is the suspect, walking northbound on 20th Street.
Oh, spin around. Going northbound on 20th Street. So they might have the guy that was responsible for these fights, causing the ruckus.
William 31. Can you advise us when you'll be able to do?
Through here again.
William 35, I'm trying to catch up with that suspect now. Selling to the corner of 20th and today, the northwest corner.
After 33, I'm going to search you that way to 20th and J, John.
Take a shortcut to 20th and J.
William 32.
Hold on to your teeth. Quick.
Oh, those are short ones.
Last unit, negative copy.
2 William 32, you can have that way, you can come for the alpha unit.
Nope. I think I'm right here.
And Alpha 33, you can cancel.
Nope. He's being detained right here.
116. Can you show me on a 503 report? Have my next 5 and I'll switch over to 4 in a minute.
So the individual they're detaining right now is described as
Which William 35?
the person who's probably responsible for some of the fights over here. Hey Danny, yeah, we have a really good relationship with our officers here in the Sacramento area. They all know who we are, and they know we're not quote-unquote cop watchers. They know we're a news agency that is authentic and just serving the community. So they're actually pretty supportive of us.
College Oak towing is out for the 14 Chevrolet, and the Lisbon towing is out for the 25 Chevrolet.
That's on the back.
No, I don't.
Can you hold off on the bike, please?
517 check.
So they're keeping an eye on his buddy there. It was starting to get in the way a little bit. There was a description that was given, pretty specific, and he matched the description.
Christina, they see us all the time.
Did you say the Q word?
So, yeah, I did.
Uh-oh, Ace said the Q word. Yeah, right. And right here is a good example of, our officers are just talking with him and kind of letting him know what the situation is. So we kind of use a cool system here. Ace had a map up. Oh, Madison and Sunrise, expanded traffic collision. Little out of our area. But you want to go back to that map view, Ace? Kind of show you here. Those are all the active calls down and around the down. That's pretty much downtown, right?
Sacramento and Sacramento.
Yeah, Sacramento. So those are all the active calls right now for the fire and medical. And you can see all the hearts. The hearts are the medical calls. So you can see all the medical calls that are going right now.
The upside down car isn't expanded that we just talked about.
Yeah, there's the upside down car there. So that's the one up off of Sunrise. Yeah, it's getting pretty cool. It's what, probably about 40, low 40s right now.
Stand by.
Stand by. Ace is checking.
Prepare to copy.
Daniel, exactly. And
43 degrees.
Our officers, 43 degrees here in downtown Sacramento. Yeah, a lot of folks really don't realize what our officers go through, and they're quick to judge them, and they don't spend time out here on the streets, and they'll listen to scanner apps and hear part of something and think they know what's going on, but they really don't. They don't know the whole context, and it leads to problems, and people start making judgments and that off of those partial things that they hear, and then it just leads to a whole bunch of problems. But when you hear the radios and you know what you're listening to, and you know what's going on, and you hear what the officers go through on a day-to-day basis, it gives you a lot better understanding of things.
So for 2 channels. For 2 channels, this is channel 1 and channel 4? 4. So we're 4 down here, or?
No, we're 1 here. 20 degrees in Michigan. What part of Michigan, Rochelle?
The cold part.
Oh, the cold part? Is there a warm part of Michigan right now? Excuse me. Is it donut 30 yet? 35 in Ohio.
Cocaine 3, Maverick 43, engine 43, cocaine 309 El Central Road. Cocaine 309 El Central Road. Cocaine 3, Maverick 43, engine 43, time out 10
Bay City, okay. Jose Gomez, PSN's top mechanic.
I thought he went to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, he went to sleep, but you know, he was checking on us to make sure NC3 is running okay. Dayton, Ohio. Got you there, Steven. Oh. So they looks like they pulled the guy out of the car, and they're gonna talk to him or search him more or something. I don't know. Oh. So right there in between those 2 trees, you can see them. They're doing something with his cuffs. Don't know if they're releasing him or what. Oh, they released him. That's kind of a sight and release thing anyway. And the way a lot of the laws are written now, we kind of call them catch and release laws. It's gotten, officers are pretty frustrated because they're trying to do their jobs. and keep the streets safe. And they literally have some of the individuals, they'll do their thing, and they'll look right at the cops and say, "We'll see you tomorrow." And the cops are just like, "Yep, I know." Bay City. All right, we're gonna clear out of here. Yeah, looks like we got some more lights down there, huh? You know?
Yeah, no, sorry. Someone was asking us about the one-way driver.
Oh, we never found him. Thank goodness.
I'm gonna check CHP just to make sure.
Yeah, we'll check in with CHP right now and see if the log's still up on it.
Yep.
Clear? It was under filed?
What's that? It is filed.
The weather outside is delightful, and you are very frightful.
You keep on singing this silly song.
Let
There'll
it
be
go.
no donuts for you.
Oh, no, don't. Hey, whoa, back up. I'm done. Oh, better turn my back light off. There we go. Sheesh. Ace just threatened no donuts. A donut 30. That's like, wow. Huh. That's a hardcore threat right there.
I know.
Dude.
By the way, did you make millions singing that song?
I don't even want to answer that. Oh yeah, definitely ready for donut 30, but it's not time yet. Getting close though.
Stephen, I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, I've seen lots and lots of snow, and that's why I live in California.
3217.
See, I like the snow. I lived in the snow. I don't mind it.
I have a theory. The first snowflake is God's fault. The second one is mine.
Oh, that's good. Snowflake hits the ground. Exits.
Ace
Stage
turns
left.
around and leaves.
It's on our direct message.
Yeah, no, I just responded to her. Wow. So thank God he almost took me out. I had to swerve off the road. I'm glad everyone is okay.
Yeah, Chrissy, we have just basic warning lights. CHP recommends that we have because we stop on the highway and roadways a lot. We have a directional bar in the back window and some strobes on the front, amber and white. And they come in handy for the police. Okay, we just like even last week, they were very low staffed, and there was a vehicle accident. They needed the road blocked, and the officers asked us if we'd shut down the road for them. So they come in handy. And just like that situation back there, we were a little bit in the roadway, so we kick on the rear warning directional light. Gives us a little bit added safety. We got more lights that we need to add to it. They're sitting in the trunk, but we ran out of budget for the installer, so we don't have all the lights on that we should have on.
Jerry Lynn, there's a reason I like you. Smart lady right there.
Wait a minute, you like her? I kind of like her too.
Yeah. Well, not in the way you like her.
Well, I hope not.
Start for a 927 at 7390 24th Street, apartment 14. Sorry, just a copy. Unknown subject, the caller starts turning. Unknown clothing, we're waiting further. 970 24th Street, apartment 14.
I didn't catch what that was, did you?
No.
Oh, you got Jerry Lynn laughing.
175 copy. Is there a hazard on this call?
Yeah, someone tried to break in.
Hazard will apply on this. Caller frequency calls in unknown call.
The car 3 engine 19, Maverick 19, 2216 Middlebury Road, 2216 Middlebury Road.
Okay, now you can see how quickly this area cleared out. This is right where we were at, where the fire engine and everything was. And remember how busy it was. And it is already cleared out that quick.
Might be a port of fire, Goodwill.
Goodwill? Which one?
We spoke to the mother and she advised no emergency.
It's on the CHP.
Oh?
It's on the cab.
Should be in here.
I don't think it's come out yet.
Factory. Last of color. Boy, unit, boy, Adam. First of Dominic. DOMINIC. 10/26/1985.
Got a report of a fire on CHP. Haven't heard it come out for fire department yet.
Alpha 13 traffic.
Alpha 13, go ahead.
Truck full and 80 west on 6 X-ray Board Charles 734 Norway Pack.
Alpha 13, check.
Engine 19, fire dispatch, confirm response.
Attention West Sacramento fire personnel. Commercial alarm, commercial structure fire.
Gonna be in West Sac. There we go. 506th Street, West Sacramento. We are headed to 500 block of 6th Street in West Sacramento for a report of a commercial structure fire at the Goodwill.
I'm sure this is the Goodwill.
Oh, something may not be the Goodwill one.
People in the roadway. Wearing all black. They're moving now.
Yeah. That's right over the Ice Street Bridge, isn't it?
Attention West Sacramento fire personnel. Stand by for an upgraded to a first alarm, commercial structure fire.
First alarm.
We have good working fire.
Attention Engine 42. First alarm, commercial structure fire. Yellow Manor apartment number 19. 553 across the Edward. B-Boy 13. Operations are going on to pick up 5 factor.
Green, thank you. Okay, Okay, so once again, while we're responding to a call, we won't be replying to your messages. And we'll catch up when we can.
X-ray Charles 671 comes back clear and current on 2018 Honda out of Sacramento. Cases 41 and 43 copy, responding for first alarm commercial structure fire. Flame and the smoke seen inside of the bedroom at East Yellow Manor Apartments, permit number 19. Okay. 506th Street, across the Edwards, not PHP Boy 13. Backseating for the balance.
Okay, this is going to be a working apartment fire. Come on,
we're releasing cover.
Green, thank you. Go green.
Dispatch copies all units responding. 4 subjects are in the process of evacuating the residence. Flame and smoke seen in the bedroom.
Sounds like some good Samaritans helping out, trying to get people out of the apartment.
No incidents and log us all right away. Thank you.
Agent 358, water 1058, both units clear for 58, agent 358, water 1058, clear for 15.
Come on.
Good. Sacramento.
Can't run this one.
1, 2, 3, go. Go straight across the ridge.
Red light, do I have to stop for it tonight? What's our color code for the signals tonight?
Blue?
Blue is go?
There we go.
This is like the skinniest bridge. Need Jerry Lynn to take care of this bridge for us.
It's coming.
Yeah. Do I push that funding through a little faster?
Around the corner.
Should be left at
There's
this
the light.
signal.
No, it's straight.
Straight.
Whatever one's quicker.
Okay.
All units, Agent 41's on scene. 2-story multifamily residence. This is going to be the bottom floor. We have nothing shown at this time. Residents are evacuated. We're going to be out investigating. Let's keep all units coming, code 3.
Okay, First and Engine is reporting nothing showing.
1045 copies, 2-story residence.
Come on, West Sac, get your stoplights together.
Here we sit. Stoplight.
Engine 44 is on scene. We're staged at the driveway prepared to start to establish a water supply. And I'll
Left turn there.
Left turn.
establish 6th Street Command.
Copy 44, 6th Street Command, prepared for a water supply.
5 BC1, engine 2, truck 2. Structure fire, 500 6th Street, number 19, Yellow County, East Yellow Manor Apartments. Structure fire, 500 6th Street, number 19, East Yellow Manor Apartments, in Yellow County. Claim 45, BC1.
Nothing worse than sitting here waiting
Fire map 148, Bravo 4.
Yeah, we love
Bravo
waiting
Channel,
at red lights when there's no
36,
cross traffic.
Operations West Sac Fire
for.
Primary.
Way to go, West Sac.
Miles.
Engine 43 is on scene.
Good.
We're stationed deployed on the south side. Command, you want us to lay in?
Good job. Way to go, West Sac.
Command copies, I see you 43. Why don't you sit tight for a second? 43 copies.
Oh, follow the lights.
Follow the lights.
Command 41.
We could have been there 4 years ahead of
41.
Right turn on 300
This is a single outlet, minor burning around the outlet. There is some smoke inside the residence, however, there's no active fire at this time. We're going to need to open up the wall and isolate it to this outlet. Let's break this down to 2 engines in the truck in the BC and release the rest of the zone.
All right.
It's released everybody. That's donut 30.
Command copies, battalion 45, you copy?
It is going to be
I copy.
a small electrical fire.
And assume 6-3 command. This will be reduced to 41-44 in the truck.
And they're reducing down to 2 engines and a truck.
Engine 43 copies, declare switching back to primary. 42 copies, we'll be switching back.
And just like that, we're done.
Reminds me of the Blues Brothers.
447 in progress.
447.
6431 Riverside Boulevard Shell Station. Across the transients have bushes on fire across the street from the Shell Station. We've transferred the fire. 447 in progress. 6431 Riverside Boulevard.
I'll try to bust over there real quick. I think it's right off of Broadway, isn't it?
Yeah, 447 Riverside.
Yeah. Transients have set fire to some bushes. And we try to cover all these transient issues like this because folks really don't understand what an impact it has been on the community. And Lisa, if you're referring to the firefighters, the turnout coats are pretty warm in turnout gear. I was a firefighter back in the 80s, before they...
Units en route on the 447 on Riverside. Be advised, we have that it was a male suspect, unknown race, age, race, or clothing, color, icon, outline.
Because while we were still allowed to ride tailboard, and we used to ride tailboard in the snow.
They could do away with that just because of the safety of it.
Yeah, OSHA outlawed it. You can imagine a fire engine getting hit with guys on the tailboard.
Truck 45, engine 44.
I was on one of our brand new engines up at Mammoth Mountain. We were going to a call.
Go ahead, truck.
At the lodge, and
there's minor smoke in here, and we've isolated the power, so hold off on bringing any tools up.
It just started snowing, and it was really slippery. We had a really good engineer on, and made a right turn toward the hotel, and there's a big like roundabout where the big woolly mammoth statue is, right in the middle of everything, and we started sliding sideways right toward that roundabout.
Oh wow.
And our wheels hit the roundabout sideways, and I was kind of like, whoa! And we just bumped into it, and then we kept going, and we got traction back and kept going. I'll tell you, you know what's weird is snow, the strobe lights in the fire engine, and the snow.
Oh, really?
It makes the snow stop action.
Really?
Yeah, it's really trippy looking. It's really, yeah, when I became an engineer and I was driving, yeah, it trips you out. Okay, I bet you this is a DUI driver. Yeah, he is got to be DUI. Come on now, Mr. DUI. like getting next to him, but I want to get around him. Was that 10th?
Yeah.
We crossed into that.
Yeah,
You know what my philosophy is? Red light, turn right.
Turn Clyde.
Turn Clyde.
Half mile. Hang a right on the other side. It's way up there. 2.5 miles.
What? I mean, up Riverside?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
We're 2.5 miles away still. If I got the right address, was it 447 or?
I don't remember. What's the cross?
Oh, this is a shadow.
If that's far, it's gonna be way out by the time we get there.
It's on the other side of Centerville.
Let's skip it then. We're gonna go ahead and break off of this. I thought it was gonna be closer to Broadway.
Might as well go get donuts since we're on this side.
Wanna go now? Yeah. Okay.
It's 2:43.
Yeah, let's see how we cut over.
Let me get you.
Go back around. Go to Broadway.
Cool.
Hey, we're gonna take you all with us to Donut 30.
Donuts.
So y'all notice how quiet the radio's gotten all of a sudden.
Of room 149. You're gonna have to notify the RP that we don't have the key for these alarms, and they're gonna have
Now,
to
if
go over there
you're in the area, you
and
could
have them reset it.
jump in your car, you know, put your little warm jacket on and jump in your car and come join us at Marie's Donuts. We'll be there in about 5 minutes.
They are going to be scrumptious.
Oh man, they're gonna be. Wait a minute, what time is it? 3 o'clock? Ooh, we might be a little bit early.
We'll wait. Hey Mav, I got a question.
Oh, hold on. Lisa first. Hey, not a problem, Lisa. We this is kind of in our DNA. It's what we do, and it's kind of funny. Everybody on our team, when we recruit and we find our team members, it's not something you really learn. It's something that's just, yeah, it's in your DNA.
Kind of in you.
Yeah, it's in you. Kind of a natural yin for it, I guess. Yeah, you were gonna say.
Is butt cheeks one word?
What in the? Where's that? I don't even want to know.
Or do I spread them apart?
I think I gotta send him home.
It's the end of the night.
You never know what Ace is gonna come up with. Wow.
Oh, here's the big one right here. Not the bump.
Boop, 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 boop.
Difficulty breathing 24 report. Difficulty breathing 24 report. Time 2 for 10 and 10. MS 191 officer. Operation Salvage.
Can't tell Mav's ready for some donuts. Code 3 to Breeze.
Don't make me turn the lights on.
I'm a kid at heart.
Copy, almost email us and to get warm, lighting, trash on fire, be on scene.
your flyers clearing.
Hey, Chris, he's got jokes. We'll leave it at that. Ah. Oh, there it is.
All right, last joke of the night.
Uh-oh.
What did one wall say to the other wall?
Oh, no. What?
I'll meet you at the corner.
Oh, wow. You
Touch.
know, they say throw that in the corn pile because that's corny.
Well, you know what? The other ones I can't say on here, so.
6th Street Command from Fire Dispatch.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Part-timer has activated. Do you want to continue it?
That's the careful part-timer. Thank you.
You know what?
Part-timer.
All those folks that didn't come out here and join us, we're going to put them on the gimbal and we're going to take them over there with us so they can, like, drool.
But it's no fun because they don't get to smell it.
Oh, yeah, but, you know.
The electrical outlet, and they're currently performing smoke registration.
Dispatch copy.
Oh, we only got 10% power.
That is the one thing about the Note 10s. You have to have a fast car charger.
Yeah.
If not, you're...
Yep. Then they didn't have it on the fast cable. La la ta ta ti 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 ti. La ta ta ta. Activate gimbal. Oh, believe me, we will definitely enjoy Donut 30. That was not the sound of an old guy getting out of the car. And Insight Coffee's over there. Yeah, so here we are, Donut 30 donuts. Yeah, this place we've been coming here for years. At 3 o'clock in the morning, and cold or warm, yeah, we're out here. It's kind of like our little treat ourselves after a long night, and getting the donuts. I mean, I'm not kidding you. These things are, most of the time they're hot when we get here. We'll see what's hot tonight. Actually, it looks like probably the maple bars and chocolate bars are probably hot, it looks like.
No.
Make sure.
Yep. Oh my cow, it's cold.
Nah, it looks like the cinnamon rolls are hot. Looks like the glazed donuts aren't hot yet. So.
Exactly right.
Yeah, so I might be able to bring a cinnamon roll home for my sweetheart. Maybe. We'll see. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and shut down. We appreciate y'all joining us. And again, let me throw a couple of links in here real quick while we're waiting. That is the link for our main nonprofit, Community First Group, if you want to learn more about our nonprofit. And there's our About page for public safety news. And so you can learn more about public safety news and why we do what we do and how we do it and so on and so forth. And then if you'd like to help us out, we would greatly appreciate it. And there's a donate page. So that's all. Once again, we appreciate everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight. And spread the word about public safety news. Please help us out there as well. And don't forget to go over to our YouTube page, youtube.com/public safety news, and subscribe to that channel. And we need to hit 1,000 on that. So if you all would do that right now for us, we would greatly appreciate that. This is Maverick, Public Safety News at Marie's Donuts. It's Donut 30.